All right, and we're back with the how-to segment. But first, our random item sponsorship. Children.
Do you need more anxiety in your life?
Do you not have enough stuff to do?
Do you need less sleep?
Do you need more anxiety?
We already said anxiety.
Are you anxious yet?
I don't know. Do I look anxious?
Do you have nice things? Do you not need those nice things?
Do you want marker on the walls?
Marks on the floor?
Broken windows?
China? Broken, of course.
Broken glass?
Slashed cushions.
Rips in the carpet?
Random hospital bills.
You should have kids.
You need kids. All right. Now, our how-to segment for today is how to make sweet tea.
That's because my husband's a sarcastic smart butt. He doesn't know how to
Up here in Tennessee, they think that sweet tea is to put a little tea in the sugar jar.
It's 2 cups of sugar per gallon of tea.
It seems like 2 cups of sugar per cup of tea.
Per gallon of tea. That's the perfect recipe.
That's syrup. That's sweet tea syrup.
2 cups of sugar for every gallon of tea.
I swear, people, if you leave this out like sun tea, in Texas we made sun tea. If you put this tea out in the sun, it would turn to caramel.
It's not that sweet.
It's that sweet.
No, it ain't.
Look, I am well with the way we do it in Texas. In Texas, we have sweet tea that's, first off, manageable levels of sweetness, but usually they just serve unsweet and they put sugar on the table.
Which is a cop-out.
How's it a cop-out? It's not like you're making the sun tea like we do and putting the sugar in it from the
If
start.
somebody asks for sweet tea, you don't hand them a glass of unsweet and say, do it yourself. That's cop-out.
How is that different than what you do?
Because we do the work, we sweeten it beforehand, and we do it right.
But it's too sweet then.
It's not too sweet.
I shouldn't have to order half and
It's
half just so I
perfect.
don't have a diabetic heart attack.
Well, that's your problem. That's not the tea's fault.
All right. Today we're adding a new segment, and I'm calling it.
That's your fault.
No, I'm calling it your problem. So her problem is that she's opposite and defiant, and I heard that that's a mental disorder now. So I say to her, right? I say, Kylie, let's not waste this awesome barbecue on bean porridge.
Okay, really? You want to go here on the episode? Really? You're
I love you. Don't murder me.
gonna die. It's not bean porridge. He's biased. He doesn't like beans, so his opinion holds absolutely this much weight.
But on the other
Literally
hand,
this much.
But on the other hand, I live here. I make all the money, and I have a little bit of a right to say what I do and don't eat. If I go to a restaurant, I get to order my food, and I can tell them to leave the things off the plate.
You're not at a restaurant.
No, but in my house.
This is not Burger King. You do not have it your way.
This is my house, so I should have it my way. A little bit.
He doesn't like beans, and he doesn't like potatoes, which are 2 of the most easy and cheap things to use to fill a meal. Mr. Picky Pants over here will not eat potatoes, and he will not eat beans.
That's not true. That's not true. Neither one of
Yes,
those
it
things is
is.
true. I don't like chunk potatoes. So, like, if you want to make potatoes, puree them or fry them to a crisp. And I do not like some beans, particularly kidney beans. And who does like kidney beans? Some people are weird. I do not like kidney beans. And I do not like pinto beans. And I just don't tend to like undercooked beans. Beans should be like refried beans, like mush. They should be cooked down to a paste.
I make the best bean soup ever. It's 15 bean soup.
That's not true. My late father made the best bean soup ever.
He had the same recipe as me. I literally helped him make it once. The last time he made it, I helped him make it.
Cap.
Slap.
I love you.
We were gifted some pork Midland meat. For all you fancy people out there who don't know what that is, it means the meat that's basically middle grade. It's the kind of meat that you pick off the sides and, you know, the trimmings and stuff like that. And I said, as I was pulling it off the bone, this would be perfect for bean soup. It would be. Usually you put like ham hocks or a pork neck or something like that in the bean soup. Midland meat is perfect for the bean soup. And he tells me, don't waste that meat on bullshit.
Mommy, get more popcorn.
Talking about bean soup.
Ta-da.
Good job. Go eat it.
Okay.
So, one, his opinion is biased. And two, he's just Mr. Picky Pants and doesn't like to eat beans. And I told him, tough, because bean soup is cheap and it's tasty and it's good for you. And he is refusing to eat it. He told me, well, I'll just work late that night.
I don't know why we're arguing about this
Because you brought it up.
we literally agreed to go on the carnivore diet next week. So I don't know why this is a thing. Checkmate.
Because it's in the cabinet, we need to eat food this week before you get your paycheck.
You have beans in the cabinet?
Yes. I bought beans.
Well, you know I don't like beans. Why'd you buy them?
Because they're good and they're cheap.
I'll come back to that, but you'll slap my nose.
Y'all tell me if beans are good or not. Beans are perfect.
No, that's not the question. Answer the
Yes,
question.
it is. The question is whether or not beans are good.
No, the question is not whether or not beans are good. The question is whether I have the right to ask for certain things not to be served, and when I find a really cool cut of meat, this meat was cooked to perfection, to say, I'd rather eat that in some way where I can enjoy it better. I don't think that that's unreasonable. I'm not refusing to eat beans.
That's
or
not
bean
what you
soup.
said.
I said, let's not waste this meat on that because I don't like it. I'd rather enjoy this meat.
And when I said I'm going to make bean soup anyway, you said I'll just work late that night.
It was a joke.
It was not a joke. You were dead serious.
I work for the union now, dear. I don't get to get off late.
Daddy,
What are you doing, Bubba?
Daddy,
What's up, buddy?
don't be nice. Be nice to mommy.
I have to be nice to mommy?
Yeah,
Does mommy have to be nice to me, though?
yeah.
Okay.
Cool. Now, here's AZ. We're going to do moral virtues with AZ. AZ, tell these people that they should be nice.
Be nice.
Why should they be nice?
Because
Don't do that. Why should people be nice?
because
Because why?
those people at their new house.
Oh, yeah?
Ah.
All right, go watch your movie. Don't spill your popcorn.
At any rate,
He's a cute 3-year-old.
I think he's a cute 3-year-old.
We're not biased.
We should do how to raise the perfect child. Somebody please give us some tips.
I think we should wrap it up.
Well, at any rate, yeah, but
That's all I heard.
I said maybe we should.
Okay.
Anyway, so what were we talking about? I love you.
I love you too.
Even if I don't like beans ever?
Don't ask me to choose.
That's mean. That's horrible.
Beans and potatoes are very near to this country girl's heart. He thinks he's country. He ain't.
I am saying, mommy.
Who here was actually a cowboy?
You were a wannabe part-time cowboy. Your mustache is going up into your nose.
If I had a whole quarter, I would tell you to go call someone who cares.
Alright, we should probably wrap this up. Alright, so, till next time. You're the one who does the catchphrases.
What's the catchphrase?
There isn't one. I'm waiting on you to make one up. You always make one up at the end.
We are 16 going on 17.
It's not a catchphrase, doofus. That's a song.
Until
Which we could be copyrighted for, so don't do that.
Until next time. Whenever that is. Hopefully next week.
Yeah, hopefully we'll get back on our regular schedule as soon as we get our internet up and running.
But actually, like, this is going to be, like, it should be up and running by tomorrow.
Well, fingers crossed, but you never know.
Anyway, so, God bless you. Do all a good night.
Thank y'all for listening.
Thank you for listening.
Please follow and listen to all the other episodes if you haven't yet.
The kind of quality goes like this.
Yeah, well, they're not too bad. I think we're doing all right.
Next week we should be in our new little studio that I set up.
Mm-hmm.
This week I don't have a power cord for my computer. We don't know if we didn't find it or if we never had it. Because I got a new monitor.
Brandon, I'm looking at you.
I got a new monitor. And Brandon Boynton, you gave me a monitor and no power cord. Shame on you. You and your Buckle Bunny. You and your Buckle Bunny should be ashamed of yourselves.
Anyway.
Shame. Shame.
Alright, we're going to wrap this up.
You keep saying that and I keep...
Well, you keep talking.
That's what I do.
Yeah, I know. I'll talk.
I'll talk? Say that to the camera with a straight face.
He's all talk.
3, 2, 1. Underneath, she's trying not to laugh. Desperately trying not to laugh. And I know the key word to get her to not laugh.
Stop it! Okay, come on. This has gone on for 12 minutes too long.
She doesn't want to talk to you guys. She doesn't like you. I don't blame
It's his
him.
bedtime. He gets cranky.
I need my pacifiers.
This is supposed to be a family-friendly show.
How do they think families are made?
They don't think about it.
Alright guys, we got to go to sleep and enlarge the family.
Alright, we're going to wrap this up. We'll see y'all next time.
Bye-bye.